the next video. So today we'll be talking about how to use GraphQL with Golang. We will be using the GQL Gen library from 99 Designs. So first, to create a project, run go mod init github.com, whatever your username is and whatever the project name you want to be inside the directory of your choice. Then create following folders in the root of your project: cmd, config, domain and postgres. In cmd, create a GraphQL server folder, and inside that create main.go. And inside the root of your project, create user.go, auth.go and twitter.go. In user.go, first of all, so my project name is GraphQL, so my package would be GraphQL. Then I have imported time. Then type user repo interface is empty for now. We will look into it later in later videos. Next, I have defined a user who will have an ID, username, email, password created at and updated at time. And then I will come back to this first twitter.go. I have just defined some errors like error validation. I have created the errors.new validation error. And if I go to auth.go, first I have created two constants: username min length and password min length, 2 and 6. Then I have defined an email regex. Then I have defined an interface called auth service. It takes a register method which requires a context and register input, and it gives you back an auth response and error. So the auth response will contain an access token and a user. Now to define the register input, it has a username, email, password and confirm password. And first we need to sanitize the input whatever we have received. So we are first removing the space from email and then converting it to lowercase. And for username, we are just removing the space using trim space function. Then we have a validate method. So here we have added a bunch of checks: whether the length of the username is less than username min length, then throw an error. If the email regex does not satisfy the email which the user has provided, then throw an error. If the length of password is less than password minimum length, then throw an error. And if the password and confirm password field does not match, then throw an error. Otherwise, return null. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye.